Hey gang, hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's been a few days since I was over here, so I want to get back over. I figured the trim would be done and some painting, but they got the trim, the paint, and some cabinets in, so, and all the siding done, or most of the siding. They still got to finish trimming it and everything. So, but anyway, let's go take a look. All right, got some metal accents up top. Got that roof accent. Look at that. Very nice. Got all the siding done. Or the bulk of the siding. I keep saying all the siding, but the bulk of the siding, they still got trim work on the bottom to do, and soffit material and things of that nature. Okay, but what a difference that makes having the lap siding all the way around. It's gonna take a little quick peek down. We'll do a little different today. We'll go look around the outside the house here. Okay, very nice. And you can see how they do things. Okay, this is all flashed. This is aluminum flashing, and this will all be caulked and all, of course. But this flashing, this flashing is a Z channel. It goes up, in, and then back up underneath the lap siding. So all that's completely watertight. So this will all be caulked and everything. So that'll be completely watertight, painted, very nice. And this is all flashed in here as well. Okay, so everything's nice and watertight. Did a nice job cutting the holes for the cables where they come out. Okay, of course it's on your particular house, they have the siding back there, the mistake siding, moisture barrier, mistake siding, more moisture barrier, and then of course the lap siding. But underneath that, that's all been flashed around where it comes through the wall to begin with. So this is super tight, super watertight. Plus this is where Xfinity and AT&T or anybody that you use for your services will mount their box right over the top of this anyway. So it's all good to go. And these are home runs. Each one of these goes to the different rooms. There's no splicing and splitting of your signal. Okay, so it's all good. It's all good. Looking nice. All right. See venting. These are all the vents come through the office, the soffit area for the bathroom vents and things of that nature. Okay. Look at this. Very, very nice. This is spectacular. There we go. There's what that bay window looks like. Very nice. And you can see how many nails they put in for just that short piece. Each of those pieces, I don't know if you can see those nails in the shadow there. Each of these pieces that are nailed, all these get sears up underneath here. This board is, you see that much exposed, but up underneath each other is another, I don't know, couple inches. So they get nailed all the way across there. So this thing, they seem like they vibrate a little bit, but they want them a little loose because they have to expand and contract. All right, but just know that they're nailed up above here a bunch, so it's right and tight. Plus, as they need to, they also pin nail. They pin nail these. I'm like in the shadow here, I can't see. They pin nail these, and then they flash in these joints back behind them. So totally watertight, totally watertight. Okay. Look at this, very nice. And Jared's building you guys a great house. This is going to be so, I'm going to tell you, this is a super strong, you can just feel how strong that house is when you tap on it with your fist. Of course, all the penetrations in the wall, like the inbound water, the dryer vents, things of that nature, all the venting, all that'll be caulked and sealed and just like it's supposed to be. Okay. Let's take a little walk inside. You can see all the trim work in the garage, all the baseboard, all the attic stairs. Got some doors in. Got some color on the walls. Look at those cabinets. I didn't think they'd have the cabinets in so quick when I came here today. I was just looking for trim and paint, but they got cabinets and everything in. Okay. Again, they're set in place, and they'll be adjusting on doors as we go along. And during our final walk, they'll be doing, we'll catch everything, doors that need to be adjusted, all this. Right now, they're just roughed in, so no worries. All looks really good. There's your glass pantry door. Very cool. Started to get a real sense for how big the house really is. Very nice. Let's see, they got the annexed bathrooms done as well as far as cabinets. Nice view of the fountain. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's very cool. I'm telling you, you guys have one of the best views of that lake. And the fountain, since it's a little further that way, I think, it's actually closer to this house than it is some of the ones on the other side. So, this side, this is a good location. Look at that view from the master. That's pretty. That's very pretty. This is going to be such a cool home, something to be super proud of. Sharon and I are absolutely blessed to be helping you guys with it. I think we're in pretty good shape on light location too, because as we put a countertop on this and we come up another 4 inches beyond the countertop right there. So by looking at how high the mirror is going to be, I think overall where I stapled them is actually going to be pretty good. Again, they can be adjusted. The height can be adjusted a little bit, and they'll just repair the sheetrock. So, but I think we got them pretty close. We got them closer than they would have been. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Okay. Now it looks to me like they may have brought that one out a little higher. I'm not sure why, but again, if they are, we'll get them adjusted and they'll be perfect to where we want them lower to the mirror. So not a worry, but definitely they're closer than they would have been before I moved them. I went and measured another Destin, got some general measurements for mirror locations, counter heights, and we went from there. So I think we're in pretty good shape. This is looking good, guys. This is looking real good. See, same way with this one. Right now, I don't know if you can't tell because I can't get, maybe I can get far enough back. And this is the front bathroom. You see the relationship of that wire. If I hadn't moved them, they'd be way the heck up there somewhere. So I think we're in a lot better shape. So we'll see how it works out once they put the fixtures in, but I think we'll be in pretty good shape. I think we'll be in, the lights ought to be just about where the top, the glass bulbs on the fixtures, about where the top of the mirror is versus, you know, quite a ways above it. So I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Okay. All right, guys, we do appreciate it. Hope this helps keep you in the know. If you got any more questions, comments, you know you can always reach out to me. I'm here for you all the time, no matter what. So we do appreciate it. Let me get you back out front. Hope you guys are doing okay with all hurricane cleanup, things of that nature. We got ours back. We're just waiting for all the tree limbs to be picked up. All right. I'm not sure if they got the insulation upstairs, so let's check it out and see if they got insulation upstairs. Hang on a second, I'm gonna get this attic stairs now. They may not have done the attic space yet at all, but I just want to be sure, and if they have, then I'm going to make sure they did the attic space above the garage as well. So here we go. Let's take a little walk up into the attic space here. It's going to get a little dark. I don't know if they haven't blown it in yet. Let me see. Hold on. There we go. Now you're up in your attic space with me, but no insulation yet. So I'll make sure that they do the garage over the garage as well, so you have a fully insulated garage. But there's your attic space all closed up. I'm looking for any moisture while I'm up here, as a matter of fact, through some of these vents. The vents are passive airflow, so you always want to make sure you don't get water in them. But if we would have had water in them, they would have been from Nerman. I don't see anything up there, so we're good. Very nice. No, they're good vents. I've seen some that folks use that do allow water in. These aren't one of them. I looked at them when they were on the ground and didn't see any issues with them whatsoever. All right, but I think we're right and tight. All right, I think this is I think we're good to go, folks. All right, here we go. Let me give you another look at the house. Again, if you got any questions, comments, you know you can always reach out, and concerns. If I don't know the answer, I'll get it. All right, here you go. I do appreciate you. I want you guys to have a fantastic day.